Fáilte chuig Rang Gaeilge, your go-to Irish grammar website.
Today we're taking a look at Inscne na hAinmfhocal, the gender of nouns in the Irish language. This is a pretty important grammar topic that feeds a lot into other topics. So if you can get a good understanding of how to identify the gender of nouns, it'll really help you in future topics. So first of all, there are only two genders in the Irish language: Inscne, masculine, or Inscne, feminine. There are some general rules that help us sort nouns into Inscne and Inscne. 95% of the time, following these rules will help you out. But it's Irish, so there are exceptions. Let's first take a look at Inscne. Within Inscne, we have the nouns that are professions, garmacha, such as garda. We have nouns of one syllable that end with ACHT or EACHT, such as ceacht, lesson. We have nouns that end with a vowel, such as ishka, water. We have nouns that end with I father N, A father N, and AS, such as Colleen, girl. We have the majority of nouns that end with EOIOR, O father IOR, U father IOR, E father IOR, AI father, and ACH, such as mentor, teacher. And finally, we have nouns that end with a consonant lahan. This refers to nouns whose last vowel is either an A, an O, or a U, such as aron, bread. When the word on is put before a Inscne noun, there is a certain set of rules that we must follow. When on comes before a consonant, there is no change. For example, on cupón, the cup. When on comes before a gutta, we put a T hyphen before the gutta. For example, on tauron, the song. When on comes before an S, there is no change. On sagart, the priest.
Now over to Inscne, feminine nouns. Within feminine nouns, we have nouns that end with EOG or OFATHG, such as fuinneog, window. Also, nouns with two syllables that end with EACHT, ACHT, or AI father OCHT, such as filiocht, poetry. We also have nouns with one syllable that end with a consonant quail. This refers to nouns whose last vowel is either I or E, such as skull, school. Also in feminine nouns are the countries of the world, with the exceptions of Canada and England. So like Japan. Also included are rivers, such as An Liffey, the Liffey, and finally, languages of the world, with the exception of English, such as Germanic, German. When the word on is put before a Inscne noun, they pretty much follow the opposite set of rules than Inscne nouns. When on comes before a consonant, the noun takes a shevu, like on water, the mother. When on comes before a gutta, there is no change, like on onchak, the fool. And when on comes before an S, we put a T before the noun, like on Chocton, the week.
Agus Sinné for today. If you haven't already, do check out www bongailge.com for a downloadable 10-point summary, activity questions and answers on this topic and much, much more.